check 1 2. Yo, mic check. I think I messed up my earphones here. They are not working. Oh, mic check 1 2. All right, we're good. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. And we're going live in 3 2 1. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. So we have some news at 2:30 p.m. President Trump speaks. That is good. We will be out of the market by then, because who knows what he's going to say. Military operation. Yeah, okay. But I'm curious to know what he'll say, so I'll be watching out for that. 7 a.m. we had some mild, what is this, medium effect news. It doesn't have to be seen. Y'all can still hear me. Yep, loud and clear. So I'm gonna hide the mic so I can see that cross. Whatever, man. Mic in place. My bad. Okay. Let's go straight to the charts. Looking at gold, I think we had like a nice move this morning, but I don't know, something woke me up, man. But I was like, nope, I want to sleep. That right there would have been a sweet entry, honestly. Everything lines up. Look at that retracement. Oh my god. And the markets are back to moving since yesterday, I think. And then just that would be a quick 1 to 2. That's on gold. What would, oh la, this is good. Look at this, right here. If not that one, then you could just base off the which one. Okay, let's look at the 30 minute. Maybe it's more clear. Nothing really. Ooh, so how would I enter that trade then? Would I have taken that trade without? You know what? I think I would base it off this right here. We confirmed at 5:30 a.m. and then look at the bodies being held, and now the 7 to 7:30 is bullish, and then we have some. I don't know if I would have taken that trade, but that right there looked good. So let's go focus on NQ. NQ2 had something nice this morning. Well, that trade be based off of. Anyway, let's go do the analysis and then we'll come back. So let's go to the monthly. I really don't need it that much, but it's good to see where we're heading to. I think we might have some more shorts today, maybe. Or not. We are in this huge BC right here. That we are a few points, which I think we will want to get there. 40 points. So maybe get a retracement and then come and slam that area. I'm gonna mark that zone, turn that to blue, and let's say, hey yo, there's a monthly zone right there. That's it. That looks good. We can also do that monthly low right there. Looking at the weekly, it's the same level, so let's just fine tune it to the weekly. Same thing. W, same level right there. Beautiful. I think that's it. So that's an old weekly low right there. Go to the daily. So should we fine tune it further? Because what we have here is this fair value gap right there. I could call it that. And then we see recent, like on the 2nd July, and also the 1st and the 2nd July was the last touch of that zone, and we shot up. So that could act as good support right there. Maybe might touch again and just want to do the same. So let's just do that's the daily level, which is outside of the weekly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a border around the daily one right there. Or should I do the weekly one? Same thing. Yeah, so we can see the distinct. Let's go down to the 15-minute. Yep. So that makes sense. That's an old daily low right there. I think I'm gonna mark it as well, just at the top of that weekly whatever. I'm thinking that's where we might want to get to today. Previous day low, no, old weekly low, old daily low. Yep. So that's the 2nd July 2025. Wow, we are in a bearish market. I think the economy is crashing. No, it's not. It's just normal behavior. Before you know it, we'll be up here maybe the next few months. So market is crashing my behind. That's not cool to say, is it? So why is it looking like this? Okay, ignore. There we go. I think that's it on the daily. If we are yeah, it's too far. It's too far. What is the probability that will come back to 400 points? So there's no need for me to mark. What I'm gonna do is just what now? I can't even mark this candle here. Well, if I'm gonna get in a long, if for some reason I get in a long and I think maybe we've created the low of the day, then I'll take the fib from that low to the highest and then see where the half point will be, and maybe also the half of the half point, where the quarter, where 1/4 of that daily range will be at, and then maybe aim for a target. Kind of see if my 1:2 gets there. If not, if we get there, just break even or pay myself something. And I think we're good here. So let's go to the 4-hour. Very, very bearish, bro. I wonder if we're gonna see the TGIF, but Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, that daily range, that weekly range, maybe we might get down here. Why not? And then see if we go back like 30%. What is this? Loss management, which will be somewhere around here. Right? Oh, I should have taken the fib, but 0.7 is gonna be around here, like 30% of the range. So somewhere around there. We'll see how that goes. So probably use the fib Monday to whatever I think could be the low. If we start, you see like a need for it to go up. What else will be here, bro? So I should have done it. It's gonna be the same thing, yo. So what we'll do is it will be 0.3. Let me just have it there. Why not? There we go. That's your 0.3, 30% of the weekly range, and that's quite some distance. So can we get back up there? I don't know. 400 points. Anyway, we'll see. Let's go to the 4-hour. I don't see anything else here that's of importance to me. CB, a CB, a CB here and there. That break was nicely used. Look at that, man. We kind of didn't quite touch it, but we didn't really need to touch that zone. It just flew. Okay, let's go to the 1-hour. Today would have been a nice day, man, to just get in, get out in that morning, and I kind of felt that we might have some moves in the morning. Why? We are not logged in. That is not good, bro. I wonder if I switch this to micro, I'll have my drawings. Yes, beautiful. To So we are logged in on this one. Amazing. Let me make sure it's the right account. Yes, it is. So we good, we Gucci. We're good. 4 more minutes. Can we get down here? That would be nice, man. This is just too far, bro. And it's also like a sell side of some sort right there. And also a breaker from a long time ago. Did we touch it? No. Yeah. So what I would like to see is the 1 hour open, then shoot up, and then come and finish down here, man. That would be nice. I hope that's what we're going to see. Okay, I'm gonna mark this 15. What if we can just retrace to that 15 fair value gap, man? Oof. That would be nice. And then we get a short, they'll come and finish their business down here. So I'm gonna pull this to 1 p.m. because that's where we finish today's business. And we're done with the analysis. In terms of a high time frame PD array, probably maybe I'd like to see 1 hour open, then just come straight up right there. I'm thinking plenty of people would think, hey, that's the low. And then just, I mean, I hope we all eat today. Nobody should lose. Okay, so I'm done. Now let's just wait for that 12th candle to open and let's see if we get a trade or not. That's simple. So 11:58, I'd like to see something like this open, just shoot up, and then get a trade from up here, and then just take part in the 12 p.m. Whatever. Kind of finish the day. So remember yesterday what they did. I mean, every day is different. Once they took that daily objective, I thought, you know, that's what we're going to. Like, oof, it was nasty, bro. What happened after? Look at this. Because this was an old daily low that got taken out somewhere here. It just shot up and came back to like a 1 hour fair value gap right there. Now let me see. Because I had that marked right there. Look at that. Touched that zone and then came back down, you know. See, I thought that was the objective and it kind of got there. Shot up straight. So anybody trailing their stops, man, they're taken out. And then guess what? The market just comes, consolidates, comes up again, and then keeps going down, bro. Look. So the big boys, maybe if they went in here, they never needed to move their stops, you know. I think the people who trade like that get taken out a lot, but when they win good. But I mean, if you have strategy to help you with that, it's all good. It's just me in here, bro. It's just me in here. But don't worry, even when I'm alone, this is kind of how I talk through my trades. Even when I'm trading by myself, it's just boring though. It's boring. Now, am I comfortable entering this trade? I think so. I'll just take it, bro. Kind of looks the same as yesterday. So let me just be ready. My stop loss will be at 100. We're not too far. So I'm gonna need us to go down a little bit. Should I be risky today and just have that? Nah, I can't do that. But I would have loved us to come up a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna take that trade. We get smoked, it's all good. Market. No. Take it back to Lamy so I kinda know what we're looking at. Kinda 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna take 3 of them. So even if it's down here, it might be a little bit risky, but I'll be ready to take out 1 contract once we get down here. So if we lose, we're losing 268, probably going back to 50, 800. and I'll be okay with that. So let's get ready to ramble here. I think we might be getting this trade. Am I happy with how that 1 hour candle just printed that alone? No, but I think this is a good trade and I'll take it. Is it too soon? I think so, but I think this thing wants to come down here, so let's get ready to rumble. Once we touch that daily right there, I'm closing out 1 contract and I'll break even. If it takes me out, then I'll see if I can go back and take another trade. So I hope I'm not being faked, but I kind of like how we have this low here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have to close below that trend line, so no trade. $258, bro. What am I doing? That's a lot to lose, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I'll still take it. 258. Whew. Nah, that's too much, bro. I will get there. We will get there when we get there. So 185, 4, 3, 2. I'm in. 1. Beautiful. So let's see how this goes. Only took 2 contracts. Let's see how this goes, man. 23, 29. What's the correct entry price? 23, 29.5. My 1:2 is gonna be way down here. I don't know if I'm comfortable to wait that long, man. So how much we're risking exactly? 1, 2. We're risking 181. So if I wait for the full 1:2, we're looking at 360. Are we likely to get down here, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Do I still want to take up 1 contract here? Probably. Then break even. And then if it retraces, we could always try again. Yeah, I think that's the plan. What am I doing now? What am I doing? I'll just let this thing flow, bro. I'll put this to the side a little bit. I wish I took the 3 contracts so I can take out 1 here, but 230, I don't know about that. If we win this, we close the week with $300 profit if I don't take any partials. What are we likely to do now? Once we get to that old daily low, I need to pay myself something, bro. Let's just do it. Let's just be smart here. Let's buy just one buy limit right there. And then let's do some crazy. Let's see how far it will want to go. For some reason, this one cannot be modified. I really don't know what that is, but we're just gonna cancel it out and then go like, what was it? A sell? Shit. Buy stop. Buy limits. Buy limits right there. Now, one thing I want to see is, I want to see if we take out this one, if this buy stop is going to adjust. So that's my candle prediction. That's the open right there. And we'll see if we can get this thing going, bro. I don't like that delay, bro. With Not that far to that. So at 37 points, I'm taking something off. All right, we are submitted. We're losing 180. So going back to 50 something. Should be able to get down here. So now, if we get down here, am I gonna break even? No. But if it comes and takes me out, then we have kind of offset that loss. So it's all good. I'll still have my stop loss up there, and we'll, in case it gets here and then comes and hits my stop loss, then we've kind of offset the loss a little bit. My 1:2 is kind of right here. Let me just mark it. Right there is. What now? Come on. What are you doing? 2RR. Green. So kind of use this a lot. Oh, come on, man. So they just want to take that sell side and then okay, 2 swing, 1, 2, that's okay. You think I should add the other? No.
We will get you 1 million views or you don't pay. And if you give me 15 seconds, I'll explain exactly how this works. First, we build a tailored system around what's working in your niche, and then implement content systems for you so that all you got to do is sit down and film for a couple of
All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. That's just my 1 hour kind of prediction right there. What I'd like to see.
Everything from editing to posting across all platforms, they just handle it for you. And then we implement our organic content funnel into your business using the same exact model that made us $100,000 a month profit. It's fully automated.
So that's the daily CB, right? BC, CB, whatever it was. This is the weekly one. The high probability will get here. Oh. $52. Now I started to feel like I should have taken 3 contracts, but that would be $230 too much for now. Okay, let's see how this goes. Bro, hurry up. Let's see the reaction when we touch that right there. Let me just put it in just to see what it will do when we get there. What's the hold up, man? Keep going. Now, when we retrace, no, this kind of has to close. But a potential, if you know, is forming right here. See where those wicks are touching? So in case we start retracing, but then it will make sense when this candle closes. That should be a strong support resistance. If this candle closes as is, there should be a strong resistance point. If that is broken, yeah, smoked. Nothing's to say the price can get up here and then just wick through and the body's staying here and then just a wick takes you out and then it keeps going down. whatever, do what they want to do. So I'm just gonna have that right there just in case we this hasn't formed yet. $60, $60. We're looking to make at least 300 today. Yeah, people came in. There was 3 watching. Now it's just 1. I mean, a winning trade. What you guys want? Raha jipe mwenyewe. Raha jipe mwenyewe. Raha jipe mwenyewe. Raha jipe mwenyewe. Yo, come on. 1 hour. What's going on? We're forming nice lower lows, but yo, if that 1 hour candle flips, this might be a problem. There's this 15-minute, this should be in blue. That 15-minute fair value gap right there. I hope it stays open, because it could easily, so even if we're going down, this thing can easily come up there and then decide to. Today's Friday. We've had the last, what am I looking for? The daily. We've had the last 3 days bearish. 1, 2, 3. What happened here? Just close down. So that's a gap. We closed here and open right there. So that's a gap right there. And new day opening gap. Just do dog. Doggy dog. Doggy dog. I don't want to see that candle flip. Come on, do not flip, man. That's a daily opening gap right there. I don't want to see that 1 hour open. No, do not flip, man. Do not flip. Oh, sorry. Do not flip, do not flip, do not flip back to green. It was never, yeah, it was green at some point. Do not flip. We have another objective down here. You can go get there. I'm going to do this. Make myself feel good. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go down like to the 1 hour and kind of see what that looks like. Nothing. So it could be a corrected gap already. Right. $15 minutes. Okay, so the 15 minute has closed. So let's just hope this stays like a strong resistance area. The price will not go through. Box. So let's see. Based off of these 2 weeks. Let's see. This needs to stay resistant. If that is flipped, then we are out. I think so, but price is can be surprising sometimes. The visibility current interval only. That wasn't too much to ask for, man. It was not too much to ask for. 37 points. How much did we do? 17. 19.5. Oh, that 1 hour should not flip, man. Do not flip. Do not flip. I thought that we could get some more shots, man. Just a little bit more. Get that old daily low and then go to the other side now. Okay, did I forget how much we're losing? I think it was what, 170? Bump to 180. Yeah, 181. Yeah, I should have woken up this morning. You need to be more diligent to that inner voice, boy. But then what if you woke up and you took a loss and then in the afternoon you had a good trade, bro? All right, the 1 hour's flip. I don't like seeing that, man. Oh, so yep. Man, look at this. I mean, we knew it was likely to be bullish today, but I thought we'll get some, this afternoon, I thought we'll get some juice to the downside though. So I'll put that middle line there just to see maybe if the body stay below. Points. So that box, we're still inside. Let's see it keep acting. What is this, the 1 hour? Yeah. So we want to see those fair value gaps inverted, to offer any support like it's doing right now. My mic is picking up a lot of things. Dear Mike, mind your own business. This might be a red week, y'all. Red week. Could have ended worse, honestly. If I traded the mornings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I could have been in such a drawdown. So if we lose this, we might be 93 plus, let's say 190. So 280. That might be the biggest drawdown of I'll be in this challenge. But I think the markets are back to moving, so we should be able to. Biggest drawdown I've taken is 319. Okay, we've had a bad week. Now, I'm talking like this, not because I'm not hopeful, but I'm just, mentally prepared if it takes, and I should be okay, instead of being here, please, let me work. That's kind of how you mess up your psyche, thinking that trades have to work for you. They don't have to. So price can do whatever it wants to do. Go hit my stop loss or go hit my TP, whatever, and that shouldn't be of anything. As long as I've done everything that I can do, then there's really nothing else to do. Just submit and wait. So this thing can come up to here and then just go and take your TP. Or it can get down here just about to hit your TP and then goes up, takes your stop loss. So what? Is that the end of life? No. It's just trade. Do whatever it wants to do, bro. Like, that's the whole goal. Just get detached from any emotions, which it's not that easy, but it's doable. Like, I'd like to get there where when I take a loss I feel nothing, and when I win I feel nothing. Cause bro, this is just a bunch of candles printing. Why should your life be pegged to that? Like, I mean, it's good when you win, but so the candles are just set to print that way anyway. If you took that trade or not, they'll still print. You know, so yeah, this is nothing to. I'm just saying. But it's good if we win. We make some money out of it. Until then, man, we get glued to the process and we enjoy the process. And we see how that outcome will be like. Hopefully successful. If not, we go back to the drawing book, restructure, try again. Until we strike that gold, boy. However long it takes. Not giving up this time. No. We'll never get rich or die trying. Okay, we do have a swing right there, so if I was not in a trade, if we close below that, I would take that trade. Honestly, I want to see that one out kind of flip back to bearish. I don't want to see those. It's a good thing that tiny fair value gap right there was inverted, but looks like we're going up again. And then we have one here that I would like to see inverted as well. But now I don't know why we're going up. So I like that half point. Anyone candle that closed up immediately shut down, and yeah, what time is it? 12:23. Bro. The question is, the things that I just said are pretty important, but do I mean it? Well, I said I would like to see myself get to that point where I don't care if I lose or if I win. But if you keep losing, oof. Yeah. For example, let's say I lost this challenge, man, after being here for 7 weeks. This is not the 7th week. Yeah, how will I avoid that getting to me? It's gonna feel bad. But then that will mean that I deserve the win because of how long I took and because of how disciplined I was. Then I deserve to win. And I don't think Price will give that to you. So who will? Price doesn't know who you are. Why should he give you anything? He doesn't know you. You're the one who wants to take part in the movement. Anyway, we hope God please help us win this thing, man. Honestly. Amen. In Jesus' name, amen. I don't mean this trade, I mean like the whole challenge. Because now we're putting the little by little becomes a lot. And patience pays. Like, so many principles have been applied here, man. Oh yeah. I need to blow my nose, boy. Bro, we have been this kind of a squeeze happening here. I'm thinking of maybe adding one other contract, but then I'm like, nope. No. Your drawdown is below the maximum you have, so once you're above that, then yeah. For now we are very look at that triangle right there. It's been squeezed, has to make a decision, go up or go down. So I hope it goes down and keeps going down, because you can see it go down then go up, or go up and go down, blah blah blah. All right, so the 1 hour candle is back to bearish. Now can we keep going down, please? Seems like this thing is holding, but let's just keep seeing what that is. So it is a thing, right? I mean, we've seen it a couple of times. So we can go back and look for examples too. Same thing here. Where else? Same thing right there. But it just should have held for longs. But you could make an argument it was support that turned to resistance. Look at that. The same logic right there. Wicks in between a body. That should have been support to send it up, but it failed. And then look, price came back to use it as resistance. And then should, bruh. The amount of things you can just see for yourself, man, when you just study. I feel like it was to go back. What would I do, man? I think I would learn. I would focus on knowing how to enter a short, how to go short, how to go long, how to place buy stops and sell stops, how to place buy limits and sell limits, how to trail your stop loss, things like that. That technicality of managing a trade. But in terms of the strategy, I would just study price. But then how would I know how to use the 1 minute, the 15 minute? I think education is still important. But I don't know. Because you can look at price and never know what to look for until someone else says something. Because I think I might have learned that from ICT. But don't get me, I'm not sure. When you talked about a balanced price range, because I'm thinking that should have been a fair value gap, but it was not. Like that range is full, price has gone down and up. Like that range is fully balanced. Each and every price point has been traded to. I think that's the logic. So you should call it a balanced price range, if that's how I understood it. Something like this, price went down, but it hasn't gone up, so it's not balanced, right? But anything could be a balanced price range, I think. So let's say from this low to the high. Is that a balanced price range? No. We've gone up. And then we've come down. So everything from here up to here is balanced. But then we have this wick up here. We've only seen the market go up and down. Then that's balanced, if you think about it. Bro, analysis paralysis. Okay. Musiki.
Listen, did you know that there's a way to home by helping business get the money they need?
Bro, what's going on? Did I talk too much? Okay, Why is price being held? Are they done? I feel like this thing's too noisy. Can I get rid of the EMAs? Just no. Come back here. The EMAs are helping the price to stay lower, so if I remove them, the price might go up. You got jokes. Not good, y'all. Not good. I need that 1 hour candle to stay bearish. It's now flipping again. We are asking for very small. This is very small distance price. You can't get here. So I can take a partial, bro, and offset that stop loss. That's not too much to ask for, y'all. It is not too much to ask for. 37 points. That fair value gap has been tested again. There's another one here. Now we come below. This is a nice entry right there. Should I add? And then bring my stop loss down here. For price to come get there, and then yeah, what time is it? 12:32. Let's see what the 30-minute candle looks like. There we go. That's perfect right there. Open, went up. Would have been more perfect if it took some sort of a high swing high. That's a trade I would be comfortable taking if I was not in a trade, if we close below that trend line, and my stop would be above that high, just to see if we can send it down here. So you know what, can we take that risk? Can I add one more? Am I playing too much? And then bring my stop up here. Bro. We're seeing a squeeze right there. The 30-minute is now bullish. 1 hour is still bearish.
Posts every single day, gets 47 views, maybe 2 likes, crickets. Coach on the right posts the same amount, millions of views, hundreds of comments.
You think they're priming people to think that's the low of the week, and then they're now loading up their longs? Or what's going on? Or the real traders are closing their orders now? Who takes a short at the end of the week? Who takes a short at the end of the week at this time? Who? Who? We're gonna do like a 2, let's say 3 offset. And then you also move a little bit. What's the offset low? Let's just say 5. Whoa. Five is good too. Okay, I'm not. Let's do 10. Let's do 13. Too close. Okay, that's good. This sell side has already been taken, so it makes no sense for us. We just get it over with. Or it can just stay there. Doesn't bother anyone. Okay, another trend line right there. What are they doing? What are they waiting for? This is not too much to ask, price. Okay, let's see what gold is. Oh, gold. So they are impaired, man. Gold is practically dead by now. Well, it had some good moves. It's been bullish while this one has been bearish this morning. $12.50 yesterday went down, so today probabilities is gonna go up. So hopefully it just shoots down and then goes up. What's gonna happen here, bro? What will happen here? We're still squeezing.
All right, so for anyone new to this, a prop firm is a platform that allows you to trade with somebody else's capital. Basically, you trade with their capital, and you guys split the profits. You don't have to use your own.
Yeah, exactly. I've been through a few of them. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. There's a lot of great opportunity out there. You just have to know where to look.
I mean, so what are the issue with these firms? I mean, why is it so hit or miss?
Well, for one, they throw a bunch of hidden fees at you, a bunch of crazy rules, and then with support, sometimes you're left hanging for days.
That sounds frustrating. So what?
Alright, there will be an entry.
There are actually
Short.
Aquafunded really nailed it for me.
Everything on my side down, we went up, so that'll be a perfect short, and it's a better deal too. Let me see, with 24 points, so we'll be like create a limit order. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4 contracts, 5 contracts.
There's been stories of people waiting months before they even get paid.
Yeah, with Aquafunded, you hit your targets.
Looking good so far.
Consistency in trading.
Aquafund.
Pattern recognition. If you're like most traders, you've probably started
Alpha futures. What is Aquafund? I'm gonna go see.
head and shoulders formation.
I will find out what you guys do, Aquafund.
stop working, it's common to add more indicators like moving averages, oscillators, Fibonacci levels.
They don't have
Adding
futures,
more
do they?
indicators doesn't add more understanding. Often, it just presents the same information in a different way. And that's
Alright, we're just about to 250. I think the equity high has been 251, 260. So we're just about there. Taking off one contract here, and then I think I'm gonna break even or just reduce that risk completely and just be happy with what we get today. So maybe we're looking at a profit of that's 100, maybe 120, 130, maybe so $70. So we might have a break-even week. But let's see how this goes. But that was a perfect entry right there, and the stop loss up here. Are we likely to get to that low right there? Yes, but how far will we go after that? I don't know. We have this half point of this daily. Oh, look at that, we just touched it. So if I was in 3 contracts, I'll be taking off one right there, or however amount of, if there was more than 2. So once we get to the point where I'm able to take like 15 contracts, then one contract off right there. Once we take out that low, once we touch that, whatever another contract is out, this level, another one contract, that half, another one contract, and then kind of wait for the half of this weekly, or maybe a 1-2 another if that would make sense. So now we don't want to see price go above this fair value gap here. We'd like it to stay below, but remember, we done touched that high time frame PDRA right there. I just don't see why we shouldn't come lower though. $12.43. I don't want 12.50 to get me if I'm not a break even, or at least let me take that. Let it hit this ball. Should I move this a little? No, let's not play these games. Let me just settle for what I'm taking. These candles look good though. They look so good. They look so good. They look so good, y'all. Anyway, another thing I want to see is this was part of the OCO order. When you hit sell, you put the buy stop and the buy limit for you. So I want to see if we take out this buy limit here, if this is going to adjust itself. So I'm curious to see that. The other buy limit is way down here, man. Which, you know, oof, let me put it way down here. You never know. We can see the flags to the downside, and we can have a profitable week. So now are we stopping? Keep going. Would have been nice if they didn't touch it at all. Just left it open.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. One subscription.
Viewing on stream doesn't look so good, bro. Let's go. Let's go. 120. So we're looking at $60. 126. $70 profit once we take that low. I have a feeling this thing is gonna keep going down, but we already submitted to that buy limit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, it never adjusted. That's not good. So let's put our own buy stop right there. Get rid of this one. So what should we do now? 51,300. That's kind of the high of the... I'm gonna trail with 100. So if this thing would come up and take me out, then we've offset the loss they would have taken today. Let me see how much we made from that small trade right there. Okay, total P&L. It's not showing, bro. Can you see it? It won't even go up. So weird. Okay, I think if I close right now, the total P&L will be 170, but let's see if we can make a little bit more. Alright, so what's the plan now, man? I'm just gonna keep trailing with the 100. So today's loss is now offset. In case it comes back up, we're not making nothing, right? So that should cover where my buy stop is right now, should cover the loss, and actually even have a little bit more. So we're looking good so far. So let's see. We've taken that old daily low. Yesterday after they took that low, it just shot up like crazy, bro. Do I think that we should? I think we're done. What is 1250 going to do? Man, we have taken that old daily low, bro. Should I close here? Just no, it's not big of a difference. My stop loss by limit is crazy. You know what? I think I should just break even. So we'll have made $80. Close the week with $20 loss. That's pretty much like break even. Is this daily likely to keep going there? Do I believe that's the low of the day? And also the low of the week, probably. Even touched half of that daily gap right there. So yeah, it could be that. And then remember, we did touch that same zone back in the 2nd of July of 2025. So is today the day to cross it? I don't know. Why not? Ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Anyway, we ain't got none losers. Ease. That would have been a good deal, man. They have made 1:2. Oh yeah. 1:1.95. 1:2 will be right there. Right there. Yeah, we would have made it. Yo, we're now kind of freestyling, bro. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 1250 is here. And what has it done? Not so much. Dommage. 1250 open. Okay. Did I just come out completely at that 2RR? Or should I close this thing right now? Don't close nothing, bro. The total P&L as we speak is 164. I need to find a way to also show the total P&L, because all we're seeing is just the unrealized, which is pretty much okay. What should we do now? I don't have a target. Maybe half of this weekly gap, but we're still pushing downwards anyway. So guys, I'm gonna break even completely, plus some fees. The equity is now at 51,300 equity high. We've not seen that before. And it's still going up, so I should be okay with closing. Let me actually even just trail with that. What should I do now? You know what? I'm out. I'm completely out, and I'll be okay. 51,300 just based on the equity high. And I'm good. There's a high probability this thing will keep flying, and probably I should have waited. Because what's the difference anyway? Oh, maybe I should have waited. You know what, guys? I'm out. I'm done. Let's just close the week with that equity high right there. So let's see the total P&L. And I'm Gucci, bro. Good. Let's just settle for that. Latin group. Daily drawdown. What? Daily drawdown is now at 1,990. So we only have $2,000. So we took it up. It was down to 1,700. So yep, that was good that we got out there. Still forming some more video arrays here that, you know, want to see if we still stay inside. I'm glad I came out. Now, it could still go way down, but being a Friday and we've done, you know, we've taken out that low, that old daily low from the 2nd of July, then there's a probability that this thing will want to retrace back. So let's just, you know, plus we've squeezed a little bit out of that short. It's been like a bearish the last 3 days, especially the last 2 days, and we still squeezed in a little bit. So man, we're out, and I'm glad that I came out, because now we'll just be about to be taken out of break even. Man, this is kind of where, like, I feel like you just need God, man. Like, come on, man. Like, there's gonna be someone else helping you. And sure better not be the devil. Because, come on, we'll push. We just got out, and I mean, it could easily get up here just before. Yeah, my stop loss was right there where I wanted to get out completely. And it could now just go down. Yo, bro, we good. We Gucci. So let's see what we Gucci. Oh man, we've ended the week in some profits. That's what that matters, man. That's all I wanted. And that equity high right there, 51,326. Man, we thank God. So 123,728 was the profit level. 78.75 was the actual profit level. Amazing. Break even. Wait, did I see the total amount we made? 173. That's okay. That's just okay, bro. So took a partial here and then took another one somewhere here. So that's what we settled for. So the whole thing did like 1.35. Yeah. And if you've been following me, once we get to those high time frame levels, I want to be either at break even. And now of late I've been taking a partial, but before I couldn't take a partial because I was only doing one contract. It depends on the size of the stop loss. So anything below 50 points we're able to take 2 contracts. Anything below 60 points I think we're able to take 2 contracts to 3 contracts. And the lower the stop loss, the higher the contracts we can take, as long as we stay between the 200 170 250 230 the most. Yep, we good, boy. So 1250 fast went down, you know, so we kind of want to watch that because we still have this open, low, high, close, or open, high, low, close. So this is that open, low, and then high. There's a fair value gap here. With Nasdaq, I think it doesn't have to get to that fair value gap. But I think with Dow, it will get there. So you can just come close and then shoot up. So that's 1250 for you. I like studying that price action sometimes. Used to study it a lot. Try to make money off of it, but not successful. I think I wanted to make money every day. My psyche was still there. I was looking for something that I'll make money with every day. And I hope to get there someday, but for now, let's just settle with what we get. Make money today, lose tomorrow. Make money today, lose, money, lose, whatever part of the game. But I would like to be like some of these online gurus, man, that never lose. They win every day. We never see their P&Ls though. I mean, some of them will show, some of them won't. Someone like what's he called? Tyler Trades, he will show his losses and wins. Okay, man, let's go do some journaling now. First of all, let's do the screenshot here. No, let's journal first. And then we close the week. So today was week 7. Man, as long as we're making progress, I'm good. 27, 26, MNQ right there. We took 2 contracts. The entry was what is gold doing? Alright, gold's here. 12:02 p.m. and then the exit was the final exit was on this candle here. $12:02 and 12:52, 30 minutes. These are 30 minutes. 12:52 p.m. What's that difference? 50 minutes again. Oh, 50 minutes. Is our performance time. The stop loss was 45.25 and then we took 50.75. 45.25. Stop loss points, drawdown TP points was 50.25. Now, when going back to looking at some of these stats, then we can see like, on the winning days, we did at least 20 points on most of the days, you know, and then kind of calculate, what am I saying? Whatever. Today, we won on this day, so those need to be green. Yeah, we did have quite some drawdown, drawdown was 31.25 divided by 45.25. So we'll say, there's a calc boy. I forgot. Hey. 31.25 divided by 45.25. That drawdown was times 100%, 69%, y'all. Yeah, not bad. And the RR that we took was 1 point. We're just gonna do the final one here, which is 1.12. The potential we don't know yet. The stop loss, we made $173 on this one. $173 is what we made on this one. And wow, so 1250, that fair value gap, where is it? Yeah, we do have a inverted one here with that hold, and it kind of shot up nicely, but seems like we still have some bearishness here. So what do they want to do, man? But I'm out. Who cares? Who cares? Mm-hmm. So we'll do this. Yes, this is yesterday's before. This is today. Let me take that picture as is. That needs to be on the 15-minute, because this concept here, kind of, we saw it at work today. I kind of mentioned I'd like to see that remain as resistance, and it did. So yep, that is something to put in mind right there. Let me just take it to the front a little bit. Yeah, that's my baby right there, doing her thing. So if I didn't take that trade right there, that would have been a very perfect trade to take, and that would have hit 1:2 super fast. Those are the trades that I like to see. When I just enter, it just goes straight to my 1:2. So once we took that all day low, I'll be at break even, and then 1:2 would have just been my. I hope I could see that every day, honestly. Okay, so let's get rid of the 30-minute one, because it's a new 30-minute now. No, yeah, and actually get rid of this one too. I would have loved to see how the 1 hour candle closed though. I feel like that is something I'm gonna be doing. I have to go find out where the 1 hour opened. Doesn't matter. Too much analysis paralysis. So I need that picture. I need to see that that's the weekly, and we had a high time frame up there, whatever, and we Gucci, we good. Coupling is the best thing you could ever do for your trading, man. All right, so let's see the total for the week. Some when we have I'm gonna just calculate this and then I'll go see the actual amount. Probably it's gonna be a little bit less. This is P52 to P56. P52 to P56, and we've made a profit of $79, you know, which is, as long as we're making progress. I would have loved to see more, but we still made some progress, and we made equity high in terms of this whatever. Would have been a little less, because if I woke up in the morning, there was no trades on these days, and probably there would have been losses, or could have been winners too if I did break even and pay myself. So let's just keep going up. $700 more to 2,000. And then the drawdown locks, right? So anything I make above 2000, we can add that to the risk. Because now my drawdown, I can have a bigger drawdown to take a little bit bigger trades, and it should be easier to get to 3000 real quick. But let's just keep going slowly, and hopefully next week we can hit $52,000 and then go like 52,200. Then that extra 200, because it's now extra, because the drawdown will lock at, actually the drawdown locks at 2,100. So anything above that we can add to the risk and kind of get to that 53,000 goal fast. So let's just go slowly, bro. We are heading there. We're making progress, and honestly things are looking good. So this will be a testament of patience and little by little paying off. Now, is it worth it taking all this time? Now it looks like it's a lot of time, but how much time am I here? When I come in the morning, maybe get to my charts at 6:30. The earliest I ever do is 6:15, maybe 6:20 something. Mostly I'll just be here at 6:30, set up real quick, go live at 6:45 or minutes before 6:45, because I don't take trades anymore during the first 15 minutes. Anything I've taken before 6:45 has been a loser. But then again, I'm like, for this strategy, I think it's good to wait for the first 15 minutes at least to play out. Best first 30 minutes. But so anyway, let's say I'm here at 6:15. I'm out by 9, and then I journal and all that stuff an extra 1 hour. So that's 3 hours a day max. Or let's just say 4 hours a day. 7 weeks, trying to make 7,700, because now we have to finish this and then be funded. I think it's 15,000 is the most you can make from this challenge here. So is it worth it, bro? Is it worth it? I think it is. I think it is. We're coming up with a nice journal, learning the getting to know the markets more in terms of this strategy. It is worth it. And I'll just be back to watch these things by myself, just one after the other. When I get old, just put myself in my TV now, or I'll keep watching myself trade. So yeah, I'm doing this for future me. Future more. That was weird. 3.8, I know that's how much we took. So I'm gonna end the stream here. What I'm gonna do is just go and create that thumbnail, and then get it over with and start living life today. So clean up, that's what we do. You won't do nothing. Okay. All right, so we're done. Seems like the end of the week. Just wanted to stay down here. Looking good so far. All right, let's go do this closing scripture. Maybe just do it in silence, maybe. So let me change that, whatever. Let's go to the reviews seat. And let's go. To the only God, our Savior, through Jesus Christ our Lord, be glory, majesty, dominion, and authority before all time and now and forevermore. To the only God, our Savior, through Jesus Christ our Lord, be glory, majesty, dominion, and authority before all time and now and forever. Amen. So y'all do have a good week. I'll be here tomorrow to do the review and a back test as well. And I think it's been long due. We haven't done a back test in maybe 2 weeks. So we'll do one tomorrow. And also the review for this week. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Do have a good rest of your day or rest of your evening, wherever you're watching from. I want to thank for everybody who came in, everybody following this journey. Those of you who just come later to see what the progress looks like. Anybody just drawing any type of inspiration from this, by all means, I wish all the best for you. And I hope, I am showcasing, what trading really should be like. I think so. Just go slow, take the wins, take the losses, and the progress will be there for itself. I know sometimes you don't have enough capital and kind of doesn't make sense to go this slow, but how else will you be disciplined when you get the actual, good capital that you need? So you gotta show, who now? Do I say God, or do I say the trading, whoever, that how disciplined you are? No money will come following you or whatever. I think so. But we thank God for the progress, for this discipline. And we are holding up to what Marera Capital is all about. Discipline, futures, trading. So in future, we'll get rid of that futures thing, because now we just trade anything now. So it'll just be disciplined trading. But for now, I'm just trading futures. And I like the way they deliver in terms of the stop losses and the take profits. It just, once it gets there, it takes you out. There's no spread, none of that nonsense. And you kind of know what you're paying up front, no spread. I think they spread, they just don't say, but whatever. But I'm out, and the peace of God be with you, and I'll see you on the next one. And out. God bless you all, and I'm out. Peace.
If you've traded long enough, you've seen perfect setups fail. Traditional chart patterns are widely followed, and institutions understand exactly where retail traders tend to enter. That's why price often moves into those obvious levels before reversing. If you want a clearer framework for how institutions influence price action, download the guide. Chapter 1 is free.